beide gefeuert
on
worden.
Last Stop.
The only way this is going to work is if we imitate each other exactly.
How come you're hanging out with fat middle-aged blokes? Sounds like you both need to get your stories straight.
I expect the team to pull together, to show some passion.
I'll show you what you can do with your passion.
Jack got fired.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Ich hatte ein anderes T-Shirt
Here's
an.
the thing.
You got fired as well?
An eventful day, right?
Ja, das war super. Wollten sie den ersten Arbeitstag so gut bestreiten und dann werden sie beide gefeuert. Vergebliche Mühe. Genau.
Why don't you just go to the doctor?
Well, Molly's got a point, John. I mean, we can't be the first case of something like this.
Well, I'm not sure the National Health Service stretches to body swapping.
You're not putting mustard on that, are you?
You've got Jack's allergies now, Dad.
Stimmt, ja.
Sorry, I keep forgetting. I'm gonna end up killing myself one of these days.
Muss man aufpassen.
Which one comes after Anne Boleyn?
Boah, ich schon nicht.
Jane Seymour.
Catherine Hepburn. It can't hurt to go to the GP about this.
Jane Seymour! Yes, Dad wins.
Spezialist für den Verstand.
Maybe there's other people we could see as well. You know, people who specialise in the mind.
Was kann man was?
Brain surgeon.
Zum Beispiel ein Gehirnchirurg, Psychologe, Therapeut.
Maybe. Or a therapist.
Like that shop near the tube station.
Hooked on a healing.
Hooked on a healing? No, love, you're thinking of a psychic. Bunch of con artists.
Hang on, though. Molly might be onto something there.
Yeah, I might be onto something.
Desperate times demand desperate measures. We shouldn't be closed off to any potential situation.
Nur unter einer Bedingung.
Okay, fine. But if this flat ends up being decorated with healing crystals and scented candles, I'm going to be pretty miffed.
It says Anne Boleyn was beheaded for fornication. What's fornication?
Unzucht, gib das weiter, Jack.
That's one for you, I think, Jack.
Fornication, well, it's some... does anyone want anything from the shop?
Das wollte er dann doch nicht erklären, was Unzucht ist.
We'll see you tonight, yeah, Mum? With any luck, we'll be back in our own bodies by dinner time.
Bye, Dad. See you later, Jack.
So, I've got a list. We've got an appointment with your GP, Dr. Ajibola, and then we're seeing that therapist I found online.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Yeah, we are going to have our auras read too. I hadn't forgotten.
So, ja, mit
You know, there
schneller.
is one good thing that you got going for you.
Just one.
I love the way you say bastard. It's got a nice timbre. Bastard. Great. Go on, let's see you say it for comparison.
Jack, mate, you're an idiot.
Take the compliment. Bastard.
Wo sind sie denn jetzt gelandet? Das sind ja...
Good to see you.
Ah!
And who is this we have with us?
Oh, hello, Doctor. This is my nephew, Jack.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
Ich wusste.
So, how can I help you both? How's your heart, John?
My heart? There's nothing wrong with my heart, is there?
No, it's not that. It's a bit of a delicate matter.
Don't worry. There isn't much you could say which could shock me at this point.
I
Tja.
wouldn't be too sure about that.
Meena hat doch ein Verhältnis mit dem. Ach cool, ich wusste, dass das sich irgendwann so ein bisschen verstrickt. Leg los.
But what do you know about living outside of your own body?
You mean like a feeling of disassociation? Not being in control?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, let's try something different. Hypothetically speaking, would it be possible to inhabit another person's body?
And how might one reverse said hypothetical action, hypothetically speaking?
If you two are on something, I'm afraid the best thing you can do is go home and sleep it off.
Right, I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm actually Jack and he's John. Somehow we've swapped bodies and we want to swap back.
Fellas, you realise April Fool's Day was months ago.
So there's nothing you can do for us?
John, come back in 2 months as we agreed for your regular checkup. Jack, it was nice to meet you.
Well,
Oh
looks
Mann.
like I'm gonna have to find a new GP.
Okay, burnt that bridge. What's next on the list? Ah, a psychologist. Should be interesting.
Klappern sie jetzt jeden Arzt ab, weil sie hoffen, dass der helfen kann.
About your heart. You've been ill.
Well, I had a mild heart attack a few months back. I mean, it sounds worse than it is. Just spent a couple of days in hospital and now I just have to watch my cholesterol. Pretty normal, really. It's nothing that serious.
Jesus, John, that's about as serious as it gets.
Try not to think of it like that.
Right, well, look, no more junk food from now on. I'll cook tonight. Mate, you haven't seen me in the kitchen, have you? I mean, you know, I don't want to brag, but I'm like a culinary wizard. I can't take all the credit. It's a French genius.
You're part French.
Well, let's see, I'm half English, quarter Scottish, a third Irish, and an eighth French.
Right.
Nice. Wo sind wir denn jetzt? Ah ja, Friendship.
Hello. You're both related, is
Das ist ein
that right?
Therapeut jetzt.
Yeah, he's my nephew.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you both. Before we get started, I'd like to go through the different options we have available today. Okay?
Sure.
Okay.
So my family therapy package starts at £250 per hour.
Bloody daylight robbery.
Okay, das war's schon
Well,
wieder.
on the bright side, you know where we're going next, don't you?
Hooked on Healing, jawohl. Oh yeah.
Alright, lads. Can I help with anything?
Actually, yeah.
Gehört ganz dir.
My friend here is going to explain it to you. Isn't that right, Jack?
All right, listen, sorry, what's your name?
Ron?
Right, listen, Ron, we have got a little bit of an odd one here, but by the looks of this place, maybe it's right up your street.
I'm listening.
Okay, so the long and the short of it, well, we've swapped bodies. Me and him. My next door neighbour.
It's true. Well, technically he lives across the road.
Ever heard of anything like this before?
Body swapping.
Okay, he thinks we're mental.
That's perfect!
Boah, ist so klar.
What?
I've read so much about this.
You've seen this before?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Seriously?
Come on, come to my office. Let's see if we can sort this out.
Well, all right.
Here, sit yourself down, lads. I'll be with you in a moment.
Oh Gott, was macht er jetzt mit uns? Jetzt googelt er erstmal.
This where the magic happens?
Uh-huh.
Must be more common than we thought.
Oh, yeah. The world's definitely not what you think, lads, let me tell you.
So, what happens next then? How's this all work?
Like, you must have heard about the secret alien portals.
Geheim Alien-Portal. Ah ja.
No. Look, is there some sort of medicine we can take, or...
Oh, mate, you should look it up. Seriously. Everyone knows about it. It's not even a conspiracy at this stage.
Geheime Alien-Portale unter London. Ja, nee, ist klar. Wir müssen dann auch schon wieder.
Are we sure about this guy?
1 second, lads. I'm almost ready.
Macht er jetzt einen Podcast oder was?
Alright, and welcome back to another episode of Behind the Curtain, brought to you by Harvey's Razors, the closest killer shaver man can get. Now, before we get into today's topic, remember to share this video with your friends and smash that like button. Okay, So today we have two special guests who are here to talk about their tragic tale of how they swapped brains. Jack, John, why don't you introduce yourselves?
Und tschüss.
Okay, they're gone.
Well, that's everyone we had booked in. We're gonna have to think really hard what our next approach is, Jack. I'm kind of running out of ideas.
I've got one.
Lass hören.
Alright, go on.
Pub.
Ab. Ja. Ab. Ist gut.
Totally bought into that last guy. I thought that was it, you know? I'm such a monk.
Ich habe ihm auch geglaubt.
Got to admit, you had me for a moment. Seems like we have to up our game next time, Jack.
Yeah.
You know, I can't actually remember the last time I went to the pub.
Piss off. Don't believe you. You're like the kind of guy who was born in a pub. But you grew up playing the fruit machines, blindfolded, whilst eating pork scratchings, downing warm ale.
So offensichtlich.
Am I that much of a cliche? I can't lie, I do miss you sometimes. But I'm at a different stage of life now.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
Okay.
Let's hear it.
I mean, not that this is any of my business or anything, but... Where's Molly's mum? You never mentioned her.
Oh, da bin ich auch mal gespannt. Zu schmerzvoll.
Well, the truth is... Anyway, that's a story for another time.
Fair enough.
Wahrscheinlich gestorben, ne? Ja.
Look, I've got a piano here.
You play?
Mate, do I play?
Ob ich spielen kann. Ob ich spielen kann. Na,
Okay.
ach du
I'll
Scheiße.
continue playing this.
Oh
Just
Gott.
join in when you want.
What is it?
Dunno. Just making it up as I go along. Come on, you play the top line, man. Just make something up.
Yeah, well, I hope we're not pissing everyone off in here.
No, that's why it's here. Come on. Come on, you got an audience now. Just play something.
Fine, okay, I'm a little bit rusty, but I'll give it a go.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Keep it going.
Dankeschön. Für 50, alter Schwede. Ja, das kriegen wir noch gerade so hin. Oh, Soundtrack hier. Woo! Dankeschön,
That was awesome.
You're great at the piano, mate.
Maestro. Ah, keine falsche Note gespielt. Ah.
Looks like this one's for you.
Cheers. Oh, crap. Come over to my place a moment, yeah?
Ich hätte es verkackt. Ja, ich habe auch gedacht, safe verkacke ich das jetzt. Was ist los?
Everything okay?
Yeah, sure. We should just check and see if any of your posters got delivered by mistake.
Ist es nicht jetzt seine Arbeit wieder, wo der hingeht? Ah nee, da wohnt er. Ach so. Stimmt. Wenn wir zu ihm gehen.
What's this? A bank statement?
Oh.
I'm cleaned out.
Dank.
How am I going to pay for this place without any cash? Without a job?
How much is it a month? Maybe you can get housing benefit.
2,000 a month. Could crowdsource it, I suppose.
What?
Jesus. For this one-bed place? Well, I guess there's only one thing for it.
Ist die Lage,
How
ist die
long are
Lage.
these boxes gonna be here?
Until I can afford to put them in storage. That's alright, isn't it?
Can I look for your stuff?
No.
Ah, tschüss, 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 tschüss. Game Night. Die Flitterwochen sind, wir brauchen Geld, genau.
We need to get real. We've got no money coming in. One of us needs to get a job.
Yeah, no offence, but I'm never going to get another games job.
Molly könnte sich doch einen Job,
Years working in the same office. Who'd hire me?
Why don't you get your old job back, Dad?
Yeah, Shazzy was saying they haven't found anyone to cover your casework.
Well, there is actually an opening, but it's for a senior position. I can't just waltz in there with Jack's CV and expect a job.
I bet we can blag it. Come on, I'll write the cover letter. You know, big you up a bit.
You're going to have to sort your look out, Dad. No one's gonna hire you if you dress like
Internet,
that.
genau, ja.
Right, gotta get you spruced up and all dapper. 90% of acing an interview's all about wearing a sharp suit.
Shit.
Oh no!
It's alright.